So when I work at a college as a executive diversity officer, one of the things I do is a cultural analysis or historical analysis of an institution. And it's always great to talk to someone who has been at the institution for a long time and is a foremost authority on all things diversity, equity, and inclusion, or the history of the college. And at Rock Valley College, that person definitely has been Paulette Gilbert. She is a wealth of information. She has not only does she know the history, but she has been a part of the history of advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion, and the PACE committee, all the great things that she has done, and all the students that she has helped throughout her decades of service to the college. I could think of no one who is more deserving of the Distinguished Service Award than Paulette Gilbert.
Paulette Gilbert is a diversity, equity, inclusion leader, not only at RVC, but in our community. I've only been at RVC a short time in the grand scheme of Paulette's career, but it's impossible not to see the impact she has made. It has been a blessing to be able to learn from, be challenged by, and follow her leadership. She has pushed and fought for our campus and our community to be better, and has taught many of us to be better in our fights for justice. I know I am better from learning from her. There is no one more deserving of this award. Congratulations, Paulette. Thank you for your tireless leadership and fight for justice. RVC is better because of you.
There's a perspective in many religious traditions, and particularly in the Black church, that I think helps contextualize why Paulette is so deserving of this award. In religious contexts, we make space for the role of a prophet, but that role often goes under-recognized in the public sphere. But I've long thought that when we reach for adequate descriptions of Paulette's 30 years of service here, the only one that captures it all is this: Paulette is a working prophet. She is the one who says what needs to be said because she sees what there is to see. There's a story about Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a leader of the South African anti-apartheid movement in the 1980s and early 90s. The story goes that before the apartheid system was dismantled, the Archbishop was addressing an audience of white South Africaners, leaders of the political and economic system that kept them at the top and Black South Africans at the bottom. Keep in mind, as Archbishop Tutu took the podium, the apartheid system was operating unimpeded. But Archbishop Tutu saw what there was to see and said what needed to be said. He took the microphone, and with full confidence and unbridled joy, he raised his hands in the air and he proclaimed to his oppressors, "You have already lost. Come to the winning side." Here at RVC, Paulette has been calling us to the winning side for over 30 years. No matter the obstacles, she knows that injustice and inequity do not win because they are at odds with the very stuff that holds the universe together. With compassion, intellect, determination, and foresight, Paulette has always clearly seen the path forward, and it's a path she continues to call us to walk with her. If you're in a meeting with Paulette and she prefaces her comments with her trademark, know that she's about to knock something down and light a brush fire to clear the way forward. I know no one quite like Paulette. I am honored to call you my colleague, my teacher, my mentor, my friend. I can think of no one more deserving of this inaugural award, particularly knowing that for every year to follow, future recipients will be honored in your name. Paulette, I love you. Thank you.